Good morning, students. Welcome back to Maths Online Classroom. Today we don't have much new topic than yesterday. Yesterday also you have learned how to construct linear graphs. Today we are discussing about two graphs, that is two constructions. One is of line graph and one is of linear graph. From this you will understand what is the difference between a line graph and a linear graph. First, let us see what is a line graph. Here, the number of days a hillside city recovered snow in different years. Okay, here you can see the first is given as years and this will be on your x-axis, and number of days which is varying is given on the y-axis. Now let's see how to draw a graph. Now I told you along y-axis we have the number of days and along x-axis we have the number of years. No, it's not number of years, it's years. Okay, so here you can see the jagging line. That means we are not starting from 0, 1, 2, 3. We are starting from 2003, 2004 and so on. And we have left 2 centimeters, that is 2 unit squares. So how will you write the scale? Scale on x-axis, 1 year is equal to 2 units. Scale on y-axis, 1 day is equal to 1 unit. Here you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 as written. Now 2003, the reading is 8. So 2003 you have 8. 2004 10. 2004 10. 2005 it is 5, that is between 4 and 6. 2006 is 12. Now you got 4 points A, B, C, D. Now using your pencil and scale you are going to join it in the order. That is A, B, B to C, C to D. Now you have got a line graph because it's not increasing in a special manner. That is, they are first it's increasing, then decreasing, then increasing. Okay, now that is known as a line graph. It's not a straight line. The points on this line graph doesn't lie on a straight line. The 4 points are on the different planes. Clear? Next. So you have to draw this. This is a line graph. Next. Here you are going to draw a linear graph. Interest on deposits for a year. Interest on deposits for a year. That means if you are depositing 1000 rupees, at the end of 1 year you will get 80 rupees. If you are depositing 2000 rupees, at the end of 1 year you are getting 160 rupees. If you are depositing 3000 rupees, you will get 240 rupees as interest at the end of 1 year, and so on. Okay, so what will be the percent? You know, it's 8% rate of interest. Now let us first draw the graph. Can you think which will be on the x-axis? X-axis will be deposits and y-axis will be simple interest. So let's see the graph. Here is the graph. You have simple interest along y-axis and deposits along x-axis. Students, once again here we have taken 2 squares for 1 reading. You can use as 1 also. Here for getting a straight line you are taking 2 units. Okay, 2 centimeter is 1000 rupees. Here 1 centimeter is 80 rupees. And this is the multiplication table of 80. 80 ones are 80, 82s are 160 because we need till 400. If you are using a long graph sheet, you can easily draw with 10's multiplication table or 100's multiplication table. Here you can use 80. Okay. Now you know how to plot the points. 4000 and it's 80. So take 1000, then see where is 80. So this is the point 1000, 80. Students, when I am taking the graph chapter, practical geometry and all, I am telling you again and again, you should use sharpened pencil because the lines in your graph sheet is very, very thin. So make sure that you use a sharpened pencil. Now, 2160. So this is your 2000 point going up and see 160. This is your point 2000, 160. So on, you will plot all the 5 points. Here, first, second, third, fourth and fifth. Okay. Now, see, all the 5 points lie on a straight line. All the 5 points lie on a straight line. That means they are uniformly increasing. Uniformly increasing. Increasing in a uniform rate. Okay. Now you have questions along with this. Does the graph pass through the origin? What is this origin? 0 point. This is your origin. Origin of a graph. So your line starts from here. Just use your scale and pencil and just stretch it. So with dotted lines. If your point passes through the 0, this answer is yes. Now you can see your line passes through point 0. So yes, the graph passed through the origin. Now use the graph to find the interest on rupees 2500 for a year. For a year, 2500. Is that in your table? No. So you should know where is 2500. In your graph, you can see 2000 and 3000. So between that you will have 2500. So this is your point 2500. So go straight upwards and just touch the line which you have drawn. Now go to the y-axis. So 160 and 240. What is the midpoint of 240 and 160? 240 plus 160 by 2. Okay, 240 plus 160 by 2. That is the midpoint of 240 and 160. It is 200. It is 200. So what is the interest on 2500? 200. Because 240 plus 160 is 400. 400 divided by 2 is 200. So that is the midpoint. Midpoint you know how to find. Upper limit plus lower limit by 2. To get an interest of rupees 280, it's not T rupees, symbol of rupees, 280 per year. Interest is 280. Now you need 280. Where is 280? 280 is between 320 and 240. So this is 280 and this is your point touching the line. So come down. 3000 and 4000. What is the midpoint of 3000 and 4000? 3500. Let's see the answers. See? Yes, the graph passes through the origin. The interest on rupees 2500 is rupees 200. Rupees 3500 should be invested to earn the interest of rupees 280. By this, we come to an end of today's session. Thank you. Have a nice day.